Woo! We're back! Yeah!
Oh, bro.
Yeah! Wild, why aren't you yelling with me?
I'm hungry.
You hungry for dogs?
What?
Are you hungry? Are you hungry yet? Cause
I am hungry. You can't starve my
I got some
starvation.
French fries.
You can't start my. You can't stop my starvation.
I got French fries.
No, I don't.
Yes, I do. Look at this.
I have chicken.
Okay, I think that's long enough. So yeah, guys, we're back. Yeah, Podmaster Wild Yoshi, we're back.
Yep.
So this video is sort of gonna be like the previous update video. This is actually gonna be part of a whole playlist, I believe. It's not really gonna be that long, but I just feel like playlist is easier to do. But basically, in this, we're just gonna start it out. But I believe what we want to do is this playlist is sort of going to be about updates, sort of upcoming events, ask questions. You can ask us what things to do and have subscriber specials and everything. And, you know, otherwise just sort of get a little serious instead of just sort of trolling around. But it's not going to be like monotone, sort of serious. So this video, I believe we're going to be covering the issues, why we haven't been able to record, and server dynamics. Just like the beginning. In the next video, we'll be covering some more about it, and then we'll just keep on moving on. I like to have a whole list, but let's just get started. So, there's a couple reasons why we have not been recording for a while. One...
Well, YouTube, you know.
Yeah, well, YouTube released a series of new safety features. I'm guessing they've called it, safety features that basically sort of reset previously set functions on accounts. So now we need like all these special permits to do longer videos. Which, it was still on there, but now it's, like, really intense.
And whoever did it before the update still has it. For some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah. So, basically, I know I've been getting on YouTube, like, just to check up on some things. And I just noticed that it is really, really changed. Because when I search something up in the search bar, it doesn't give me as, it's like, and then there's all these deleted videos that I look at, I know I watched them like I literally will watch a video, I'll come back on a day later, and they're like blocked off because YouTube's like, oh yeah, you misused this function and stuff, so you can't play or have this video up. So it's sort of frustrating. But that doesn't matter, because another factor is our recording device. If you haven't known, me and Wyld, ever since we sort of got starting out our little YouTube sort of kick, we've been mostly using a screen recording device called ScreenFlow. And basically, ScreenFlow, screen recording device, when we first got it, we're like, oh yeah, this is really great. This works much better than our original. And now, however, it is, because of all the updates that are coming for MacBooks and all this, ScreenFlow is also updated. And in the update, it means now you actually have to buy the ScreenFlow to use the full version. So now, all we have is the demo version, which only allows you to post 10-minute videos. And when you do post it, the update also makes ScreenFlow extremely slow. I literally, the update video I loaded a month or so ago, I sat in front of my computer for almost 2 hours watching it go up 1%. And then it would go back down, and then it would do this whole thing where it stopped. And then I'd have to restart it. And so, on that note, me and Wyld, at least I have been, we've been looking for some more screen recording devices, which is hard, considering the fact that screen recording devices, now there is no such thing as free. Either they're free and they're really bad and they're not compatible, or they're really good and there's reviews, but they have pros and cons and are, you have to buy like $50 to do it. Not to say we are, poor or anything. I mean, not everyone's sort of most people are middle class. But the issue is, it's got all this, like, stuff. You need to, have all this, like, script. You have to do this, you have to do this. What's your social security number and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I'm not falling for this. And, and you don't even know if it's permanent. So, that's sort of an issue we're trying to figure out. And, I mean, if you guys watching the video know of anything that might help us sort of get better quality, longer videos and everything, and sort of get the whole YouTube thing figured out, definitely post that down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys. But on the other note, that's that. The other thing is just connection-wise. This is where we sort of shift into the servers thing. So if you didn't know, I'd like to first of all make a shout out to PigRider273. And just say thanks, Pig, for all that you've done for us in the past year and a half. So touching on that, if you didn't know, PigRider273, we did a couple videos with him, but he has been for the past couple months the owner and operator of a server chain called Universal Craft, and basically consisted of Universal Craft, like survival and stuff, with a couple of plugins. Then there was UC Build, which basically was creative in a Flatlands plot, where you had creative and you had teleport and all this stuff, but you were limited to a specific amount of area, so you couldn't go and break other people's stuff. And then there was UC Pixelmon, which had the Pixelmon mod, obviously. But unfortunately, Pig had to close them down because he was trying to do a donation server where you donate for different things, so you can continue running like voting and advertising and stuff like that. And just because it was sort of a private thing between me, Wyld, him, and like 20 other players, and the fact that it was just really hard to connect, he had to close them down. I did speak to him, however, on earlier, and he did say he is working on another one, which is going to be focused on cops and robbers and adventure maps and parkour like that. So I think that's going to be really good. But moving on from that, the other what?
You have about like 30-ish seconds left until 9.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to save our the rest of this conversation to the next video. It's gonna be specifically about servers. So, if you guys like this video, please hit the like button down below. Subscribe. Hope you enjoy our videos. And otherwise, goodbye. Goodbye, guys.